This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the golden Oreo cookies. I bought these for 99 euro cents at the local Globus, and we are going to take a very close look at these. Never had these golden Oreos before. I had regular Oreos before. I had Oreo, ice cream Oreo, all sorts of stuff, but never golden Oreos. I do not know if they're new or not. Probably not. This is something that looks quite obvious to do, right? Regular butter cookie with that vanilla stuff in the middle. I would think so, at least. I don't know though what's in here, so we're going to take a close look at the nutrition table right here. Pause if you want to read any of that. Pause if you want to read the addresses right here. I hope you can read that properly. If you are into that sort of stuff, 14 cookies are in here. Have we got an ingredients list as well? Yes, we've got the ingredients list as well. Give me a second. Here we have the ingredients list. Pause if you want to read that. It's a bit difficult to read, right? When it's at a weird angle, all that sort of stuff. I've got cookies with a cream filling with vanilla flavor. So these seem to be regular, like white or butter cookies, I would assume, when it comes to flavor. Certainly when it comes to the looks of them. We are going to find out very soon though. So let's open these up. At the end. Okay, I hope they're not all broken. This one looks good. Like I wanted to go for the ones in the carton, but those were not on sale. This one was the only one that was on sale. Okay, one broken, one unbroken right here. Looks alright, color-wise. Yeah, it looks like a. When it comes to the color of the cookie itself, very much the color of that shortbread. I think it's called shortbread cookies, those Scottish ones. Yeah. Looks very much like that when it comes to the color. Scent-wise, it smells like those regular light cookies with that cream filling that you had from Aldi all those years. When I was a kid, we sometimes would have these from Aldi. They're their own brand, not even like a real brand or anything, but it very much smells like that. Over in Germany, we also have these this thing called the Prinzenrolle, and there's also which is like also a sandwich cookie with the regular like light butter cookie as a sandwich like bread, and the filling is some sort of like chocolate cream on the inside. And they also have these inverted ones, and these ones with that vanilla filling. And this one right here, scent-wise, really smells like those knockoff brand vanilla cream filling cookie thingy. When you twist them open, looks alright as well. And nothing too spectacular over here, that I've got to say. Yeah, it very much smells like that other sandwich cookie. Looks good though. So far so good. So let's go for a bit of a taste test. Crunch-wise, they are certainly fine. Yes, absolutely. When it comes to flavor, that filling tastes a bit less sweet than those other sandwich cookies taste. It's a decent sweet vanilla cream filling. The most dominant thing about it though, I wouldn't even say it's really like a true vanilla flavor, but it feels a bit like that particular synthetic vanilla flavor that you've got in some of these cheaper vanilla ice creams. Let's see what the cream tastes like on its own. Yes, it is more creamy, it is softer than the other vanilla sandwich cookies. Flavor-wise, it is quite similar. Less sweet than the others in my memory. Taste of vanilla, yes, but a taste of synthetic vanilla. That's a bit unfortunate. The cookie itself, let's see if we can break off a piece and taste that on its own. Cookie itself is fine. A lot less sweet than I thought it would be. Maybe even a bit dull in flavor. But overall, I think if these cookies were sold individually, without the filling, I would actually prefer that over this sort of combination. That's interesting. So the cookie itself is a lot less sweet than expected. Quite dry, as you would expect, of course. But it's not tasting off in any way. It really is that filling that gives the entire thing that vanilla flavor, and the cookie itself is just there to encapsulate that, to make the sandwich, I guess. Very rather neutral when it comes to the entire flavor picture of the sandwich cookie, is the cookie itself. The consumption process is complete and we are ready to jump into the rating with the review sheet. First impression wise, they have been fine, color wise as well. I don't have anything to complain about when it comes to the appearance of these cookies at all. Consistency and texture wise, I was also pleasantly surprised. The filling was nice and creamy. It wasn't like too brittle. Sometimes with these fillings, got a certain brittleness to them that makes them kind of fall apart in weird ways and makes them not so creamy at all. The filling on these ones right here is very decent indeed though when it comes to their texture. The cookies themselves were excellently crunchy. Honestly, these ones are one of the best examples when it comes to like a fresh crunchiness of a small cookie like this one, or like this kind I should say. So yeah, consistency and texture department, 2 out of 2 available points. Flavor wise, I've got to say 2.5 out of 5, simply because this has been a lot less eventful than I thought it would be. The cookies themselves, but I do like the flavor of them. The filling, which is supposed to like make this the sort of flavor experience that it's supposed to be, the golden Oreo. It is something that could be easily interchanged flavor-wise with one of these knockoff brand fillings, and you wouldn't even notice. There is nothing that makes this distinctly Oreo. And that stands in quite a stark contrast when you compare it to the regular like dark Oreo cookies. Those got a very distinct flavor to them. In the cookie like outside as well, that there the filling isn't really the main component of that flavor necessarily. But on these ones right here, the cookie on the outside is just very basic, not tasting of much, just like a regular dry cookie. And here the inside has to do the heavy lifting, right? And it's not that great at all. It's quite basic. It's not necessarily incredibly bad, but it has that synthetic vanilla flavor that just doesn't convey the premium flavor of a name brand product like Oreo. So 2.5 out of 5 in the taste department. Thematisation wise, they made like an Oreo cookie that's not black, that's like golden now. And the color, yeah, I've got to say the color is very nice. Like I said, reminds me of those shortbread cookies from Scotland. I've been to Scotland, but I do buy some stuff in the Aldi British Weeks when that's on. So there I do have my English cuisine experience from. But yeah, very much reminds me of that. Color-wise, it really resembles that quite well. Comes quite close. And if they want to do golden Oreo, so yeah, it looks very much like something that could be considered golden when it comes to some sort of bakery goods. So 1 out of 1 available point in that regard. 7.5 out of 10 is therefore the final rating for the golden Oreo cookies. If you've got a question or a suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then.